What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. Today, we're gonna be going over some tips to help you overcome your self-doubt. Before we hop into it, please like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. We are almost at 50 followers, which is crazy. I'm super excited to keep growing the channel, and I want to keep growing with you guys. And so let's share the channel. Let's get it out there. Let's put out the message. I'd really appreciate it. All right, let's get into the video. So, self-doubt. We all deal with self-doubt. Everything that's online nowadays, it's everybody puts out the best of the best of what they can get, and it's easy for us to feel insecure and for us to not believe in ourselves. It's easy to look at the guy at the gym and who's jacked and putting up like a 300-pound bench press, and to feel insignificant and like you're not worthless and that your worth is nothing. But I'm here to tell you that is not true. You are worth it, and you have the power to overcome the doubts that you have in yourself. And that's why we're going over 3 tips today of how to overcome your self-doubt. So my first tip of the day is stop comparing yourself to others. Now, it's hard to do, like I just said about Instagram. When you look on Instagram and you're scrolling through your feed and you see all these people, like for example, I'm very into fitness, and I see all these people that are just like these dudes that are like have super big arms, they're super ripped, super lean, they got the washboard abs, and like I want to be able to get there. And I feel a little bit jealous sometimes because I'm not there, and I am struggling to get there because it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. But if you go down the rabbit hole of comparing yourself to them, and you're getting your self-worth as from not being as good as them, you're never gonna hit that goal. You are your own person, and you have to remember that these, when they post pictures on Instagram, it is the best picture with the best lighting, the best camera, literally the best editor, like the best circumstances. Maybe that dude fasted for like 24 hours so that his skin was really like tight and hugged his muscles so he looked even more shredded. Like, you can't determine your self-worth based on the way other people like look and act, because you are your own person, and you need to love yourself and accept yourself for who you are. And it's okay if you do want to look like these people, or you do want to act like these people, or if you want to have the job or the money as these people. But instead of comparing yourself to them, you need to look into yourself. You need to find out what is bothering you. You need to understand why it's bothering you. And then that will give you your why as to you want to move past it. It's going to give you that goal to work towards. And instead of comparing yourself to those people, you need to basically compare yourself to your old self. You're like, oh, okay, so now I understand why I'm upset about this. My goal is to hit Z, and I'm at A. What do I need to do to get to B? Cool, I hit B. What do I need to do to get to C? And when you stop comparing yourself to others and you look inward to build yourself up that way, it will really help you stop caring what other people think, and stop comparing yourself to the unrealistic goals that you're going to be exactly like, the hot dude or the hot chick or the financially successful person that's in front of you. So my second tip today I like to call move out of the funk. And the reason why I call it move out of the funk is because when you're having that thought like, oh, I can't go to the gym, it's not gonna matter, I'm too fat, I'm too lazy, I can't go work out. That is the point where you literally have to get up and just go. We all have doubts about ourselves, and that used to be one of mine that I struggled with back when I first started going to the gym. And I hadn't quite hit that point where I fell in love with going to the gym, and I fell in love with the changes that I was seeing in my body and in my mental state. So I would just beat myself up and tell myself, hey, like, you suck, you don't need to go to the gym. And then I hate saying to get past it, because there are still days when I don't want to go to the gym. There are still times when I don't want to do anything, because I doubt my capabilities. But when you have those doubts, it's about how you react to them. And I say move out of the funk because if I start telling myself that, I literally get up and go do it without another thought. No matter how bad I am berating myself in my brain, you got to get up and do it. There's no other way that you can move past it by just getting up and going and doing it. Like, it's gonna build the habit of just getting up and doing it when you have that negative belief about yourself, that self-doubt. And once you start building up that habit that, oh, it's okay, I'm beating myself up, but I'm gonna go and do it anyways, it starts to change the way or how often you beat yourself up about doing things. And eventually it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and you never have to, like my example, you never have to beat yourself up about going to the gym. You never have to beat yourself up about making a YouTube video. Whatever it is, if you literally get up and do it, you will be better. I heard something once that said emotion comes from motion. So if you're just like slumped over in your chair and you're hating on yourself and you're feeling bad for yourself, you literally have to get up out of the chair, like literally start, like sit up straight. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Get up and go do it. Move out of the funk. You don't need that negative crap in your life. You can turn it around by just getting up and doing those things. It's, just do it, and you will see the power that it will give you. And my third tip for the day is called practice forgiveness. It's very easy. This is kind of piggybacking off moving out of the funk and beating yourself up a lot. It's very easy to get upset with yourself and to be down on yourself. And it's very hard for people to understand that you can forgive yourself, and that unless you forgive yourself, it's going to be a lot harder to move on and to accomplish your goals and to just set out to do the things that you want to do. Forgiving yourself is powerful. Not every day is going to go as planned. It's, you can have everything, laid out in front of you, have a nice plan, you have like a whole goal list, and you can hit that entire list, you can get everything done, and then you have some free time in the afternoon and say you blow a tire. Like, that's just kind of how life goes sometimes. And I'm not saying that you want to think that way, but realistically, not everything is predictable. So when those bad things happen, like say you had a really busy day, say I spent all day recording and I was just like grinding away, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot to go to the gym today, but it's like 10 o'clock at night and I'm exhausted, my brain is fried. Don't beat yourself up. don't be so hard on yourself and just like fall into the pattern of doing that. You know, what can you do to rectify that situation? Well, if I go to the gym now, it's probably not gonna be a productive workout. I'm literally falling asleep in my chair. So I will go to the gym tomorrow instead of taking that as an off day, because today was an off day because I didn't go. There's always a brighter, a better answer, you know, a brighter side. And if you are able to be like, okay, Alex, it's okay that we messed up today and we didn't go. Let's do better and do that tomorrow. Let's make up for it. That is practicing forgiveness. Don't just get mad at yourself because you didn't do something. You know, the more you can learn to forgive yourself, the more you will learn it's okay that you screw up and you can do something better about it. You can actually hit those goals and you will find the success that you're looking for. You will accomplish anything. You just have to love yourself and forgive yourself when you need to. Hold yourself accountable. You know, part of that is holding yourself accountable. Don't just shrug off your responsibility because you didn't do it today. That's going to teach yourself that it's okay to do that. And that's not what the point here is. Forgive yourself for what you did wrong, but make up for it in a better way. And your growth over the self-doubt it'll start to come naturally over time, like any sort of change that you need to make to your mindset. All right, so those are my 3 tips today on how to start overcoming your self-doubt. I hope they were helpful for you guys. These are just examples that I came up with from my life because, quite frankly, I don't compare myself to others. I don't honestly give a shit what anybody else thinks of me, and I do my own thing. I am my own person, and I am happy where I am. Moving out of the funk, you know, I have bad days. You know, there's some days I do want to sit on the couch and do nothing, but I know that at the end of the day, I will feel awful that I didn't accomplish anything today, and I will just start dwelling in that. So I get up and I do things and I accomplish goals. And then when those goals are done, then I can watch an episode on TV or something, you know? And I feel great and I feel like I've earned it, and I am happy so that now I get the chance to relax for a little bit because I accomplished so much today. And I do forgive myself a lot of the time. I am struggling with, you know, my fitness path. I am at a good body weight. I weigh about 180 pounds, but my goal is to like really shred down for the summertime. I want to get as lean as possible. And with my job where it's super physical, I've been, you know, just exhausted, and I'm trying to get the calories dialed in right, and it's been hard. And my job's getting busier because in the summertime here in Maine, lots of people travel here. There's a lot more drinking, and that increases the volume at my work because I deliver the beer and I deliver the wine to all these establishments. And it's not an excuse, but I forgive myself, and it is okay that I am struggling with it, because if I'm just sitting here beating myself up, it's not going to make anything better. So there we go. Those are my 3 tips. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. I want you guys to comment down below, like anything you're struggling with. You know, there's always a way to, you know, make it better. You know, I want to hear your self-doubts. I want to help you work through them. I want us to grow together. You know, we are not just a channel, we're growing into a family of people that are going to help each other. And that's really what I want for you guys. I want for us to be a big family that supports each other. If you enjoyed the video, like I said, like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. I will see you guys next time. Peace.